Welcome back, guys, to the Noah Walker series. Florida number 1, the TCU Horned Frogs number 2. Walker has his team all the way in the top 2 spots. Ohio State falls to number 13 after losing to Indiana 17-14, and Hicks is leading the Heisman race. He's having a great season, coming off a 2-touchdown, 226-yard performance. And this week, they're taking on the Baylor Bears. We've been waiting for this all season long. The Bears beat the Horned Frogs last season in dominant fashion, and TCU is looking for revenge. And Baylor, if you didn't know, if you're not familiar with the series, is Noah Walker's old school, now the head coach of TCU. And Baylor's coming off a close win against Texas, 41-38, and so is TCU against Oklahoma in overtime, 53-51. And looking at the stats, Johnson's having a great season, leading the team in passing and rushing, over 1,000 yards rushing, 30 passing touchdowns. He's doing great. He is the offense, and for TCU, Hicks is the offense. 1,700 yards, 23 touchdowns, averaging well over 157 yards per game. And Baylor, all they have to do is stop Kyle Hicks if they want to win this game. And TCU is struggling passing. They have a quarterback now taking the place of Maurice Phillips, but he's been struggling. I mean, he's been showing some flashes, but it's not all there. And TCU leads the Big 12 South. Even if they lose to Baylor, they will still win the South, basically. But right now, it's the title hopes. They want to get into the playoffs and have a shot at the national championship game. And TCU will get the ball to start off this game. TCU lost at home against Baylor, and they are on the road now for the season finale. And here is a quarterback, Adam Tanner. He's going to keep it on the handoff, and he gets a solid 7 yards to start off this game. 3rd and 3. Can he get the first down? There's Hicks. Gets the first down. And like I said, Baylor just dominated on defense last season, beating TCU in dominant fashion. TCU hoping that their offense will work this time. And here's Hicks getting another first down on second. 7-yard pickup, and they're digging themselves deeper into Baylor territory. And here's Hicks, avoids a would-be tackler, still on his feet all the way to the 15. Hit hard, picking up 19 yards. 2nd and 10. Here's Tanner once again on the handoff, gets some blocking. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. TCU strikes first. Adam Tanner using his legs to get the touchdown on the option. 7-0. Studio updates. West Virginia upsets Marshall. Marshall moves on to 8-4 against a weak West Virginia team. But Marshall overall has been doing good since joining the Big 12. 1st and 10 for Baylor. Here is Johnson. And here he is, and there's a face mask, I believe. Flag on the play.
Face mask. Defense.
Yep, that's going to move them up closer to midfield. And here's Johnson tripping, but catching himself. But he fumbles the ball. Lawson picks it up. TCU's defense in it right away. And they have great field position if it stands. That's definitely a fumble. 20 turnovers this season for TCU's defense. Quite a turnaround from last season. So Baylor has the ball in great field position, and they are up 7-0, trying to build a 2-score lead. And Adam Tanner, 13-yard pickup. 2nd and 10, and he connects with Ziegler inside the 5. 16-yard pickup, 3rd and goal. Can they get into the end zone? And here's Tanner again, his 2nd rushing touchdown today. The quarterback doing himself, and they get the points off the turnover. Another studio update. Rutgers 23rd upsets Michigan State, ranked 3rd, 41-26. They dominated Michigan State. And there goes Michigan State's hopes of getting into the playoffs. And here is Johnson, and he gets the first down using his legs. 11-yard pickup. 2nd and 4. And as I mentioned, he has over 1,000 yards rushing. There he is once again. 15-yard pickup. TCU's defense trying to get something here, and there's Matt, gets the first down. 11-yard pickup, getting deeper into TCU territory. 3rd and 13. Can the Horned Frogs get a stop? And he avoids the sack. Throws it. It's incomplete though. And that brings on 4th. They're going to go for 3. Make this an 11-point game. Here's the kick. That's a strong kick. Easily gets it in there. 14-3. Baylor gets some points. 1st and 10. But their defense needs to step up. But there is Bennett, and Tanner off to a good start today. Second and 14, and here is Hicks avoiding a tackle. Only picks up 3 though. Brings on 3rd down, and 10 carries he's had so far, and 35 yards is all he's able to do. So Baylor is really putting the clamps on Kyle Hicks. End of the first quarter, 14-3. 3rd and 11. Can they get the first down? It is a screen to Hicks. Does he get the blocking? Yes, he does, but can't get the first down. 5-yard pickup. And Hicks so far struggling through 1 quarter of play. 3rd and 2 for Baylor. Gonna get something here, and there is the defense getting a stop. 2-yard loss. Antonio Dixon, and Wheeler is out for the game with an abdominal strain. He is a cornerback on the opposite side of Walter. And here is Tanner. Pressure's coming. He gets it, and he gets picked off by Fultz. And he forced that when he had time to throw, and he throws an interception, and Baylor gets the ball back around midfield. 3rd and 10. Can TCU get a stop? To Lawson. Dominic Lawson, and he's brought down. Can't get the first down. And they're going to fake the punt. Here's Clancy. Plenty of time to throw. No pressure. And he's wide open. Carter gets the first down, and he's still going. Gets leveled at the 25. 3rd and 2. They keep the drive alive. And here's Dixon. Can't get the first down. TCU's defense gets a stop. That's Adam Harris with the tackle there, bringing on 4th down. So 4th and 2 becomes 4th and 7. We know this kicker has a strong leg, and he gets 3 points. 14-6. 8-point game, 1-score game, guys. 2nd and 8. And here's Tanner connecting with Eccles Looper for the first down and more. 19-yard pickup. 1st and 10. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Tanner deep down the field to Ziegler, and he gets it. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. That's a big touchdown pass. 54 yards. And we haven't seen a lot of that this season. But since the quarterback change, we've seen plenty of it. Maurice Phillips struggled. 21 points to 6. 201 total yards for TCU. Under 100 for Baylor. 3rd and 4. Johnson. Plenty of time to throw. Connecting with Yancey to keep the drive alive. First down. 2 minutes to go. Baylor trying to find something, and nearly picked off as Jason Hodges drops the interception. 3rd and 9. Johnson rolling out, and he completes it to Lawson for a first down. 14-yard pickup around midfield. Plenty of time though, and he connects with Mack. Robert Wise was closing in on that pass, but he couldn't get there in time. And here's Johnson, gets brought down for a sack. That's a loss of 6. Aaron Patterson coming in for Wheeler, and he gets a sack. So another 4th down for Baylor. No touchdowns for the Bears, but they get another 3 points. Their kicker's keeping them in this game. 9 points all from him. And there is Ziegler, who had the big touchdown reception earlier. It picks up 23 yards. Around midfield now, 2nd and 10. And he gets picked off by Gaddis. Tanner throws another interception. Their 2nd today. I mean, they're doing really good on both sides, but they have to avoid the turnovers. Miller closing in on Johnson. He fumbles the ball. Noteboom picks it up. Tommy Miller. Johnson is struggling today as well. Both quarterbacks for both teams struggling. 1st and 10. Great field position, trying to get some points, and there is Butler out to the 25. 40 seconds, plenty of time to go. 25 yards, that's all they need. And here is Tanner rolling out to the right. He's going to keep it. Runs out of bounds. 34 seconds. 2nd and 3. He connects with Hicks for the first down. Out to the 10. 9-yard pickup. And here is Tanner. Here's Eccles Looper. Out to the 5. 15 seconds to go. 2nd and 4. Can they score a touchdown? Here is Tanner. And he connects with Eccles Looper for a touchdown. And TCU gets points off the turnover. And what a way to end the first half. 28-9. Baylor has no answer for TCU today. Despite 2 turnovers against the Horned Frogs, they haven't been able to score a touchdown. 9 points, 3 field goals. That's all they've been able to do, and TCU's defense is playing great. It was a shootout against Oklahoma last week, which probably gave Baylor hope. Overtime, they won 53-51, but today TCU's defense is playing at an elite level. I mean, this defense has just functioned so well together. Wheeler is out, but Patterson has been great for him. his replacement. 189 yards passing, 81 rushing. You don't see this a lot for TCU. It's usually the other way around. And for Baylor, 74 passing, 61 rushing, 2 turnovers for both teams. And Johnson is struggling for Baylor. I mean, he is their anchor, their star quarterback, but he hasn't been able to do anything. Another sack. That's a big loss there. 3rd and 14. They get the ball to start off this half, but they need to take advantage. There's Johnson keeping the drive alive, connecting with Lawson. 22 yards. 1st and 10. And Yancey with the one-handed reception, able to hold on to it. I don't know how he did that. Pressure's coming. It's another sack. That's a loss of 7. Another big 3rd down for Baylor. 3rd and 15. Screen to Dixon. Adam Harris there with the stop. They don't get the 1st down. Only a pickup of 3, bringing on 4th. And TCU up big, 28-9. Fullback in motion. He's going to hand it off to Hicks, who had a very uneventful first half, despite his team winning, 28-29 so far. Face mask. So that's going to move them up. 1st and 10. And here is Hicks with another handoff, and he's going, and he fumbles the ball. Gallagher picks it up, and he's going to take this all the way back. No, he does not. And that's what Baylor needed. They needed to stop there. But wait a minute. Booth review. He might have been down. It's hard to tell. His knee might have been down. Let's see what the verdict is. And it's reversed. Baylor desperately needed that, and the home crowd is not happy. 2nd and 1, and it's a handoff to Hicks, and he gets the 1st down. 4-yard pickup for the star running back, the Heisman favorite, and there's Hicks getting the 1st down. 11-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Tanner on the screen to Hicks. He's been all Hicks this drive, and here is maneuvering his way, finding the angle, getting the 1st down. He's been doing that all season long. And another handoff, and he gets the blocking, gets the 1st down. He's going inside the 10, 12-yard pickup, 1st and goal. Johnson in the game for Hicks. He avoids a tackle, trying to get into the end zone, and he scores a touchdown. TCU on the board once again. Another review. Got to hold back the excitement. I think he was short. Johnson there. Yeah, he's definitely short. That one's going to be overturned. Let's hear the call. So it will be reversed. Now Baylor has a chance to stop TCU from getting 6 more. And here's Tanner handing it off to Hicks, who gets the touchdown. The Heisman favorite adds another to his total for the season. Baylor can't get a stop, 35-9. Baylor is struggling. I mean, there's a 1st down, 13-yard pickup. TCU is really putting the clamps on Johnson. They're not allowing him to do anything. And he connects with Yancey. He's been their only bright spot today, out to about the 30. 3rd and 6. Can they get another 1st down? Keep the drive alive. 17-yard pickup and a 1st down. They keep the drive alive, but another review. He definitely stepped out of bounds after catching that one. And here he is. Yep, he's definitely out of bounds. Baylor can't catch a break here. And it's reversed, of course. And another 3-point attempt, and this kid has a leg, so of course they get it. He's automatic. Another 3 points. 35-12. 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd, and here is Hicks. Great blocking down the field. 6-yard pickup. And total today he has 83 yards, averaging 4.4. 19 carries today. He usually is well over 100 at this point. LSU has been the only team to slow him down all season. So far, Baylor is somewhat slowing him down. Tanner, and he throws another interception to Bryant. He's forcing these turnovers. And somehow they're still winning today. Baylor with the ball, and here is Johnson. And he gets the 1st down, showing off his speed past the 20, down at the 15, inside the red zone. That's going to end the 3rd quarter. Could that be the game changer? Could that interception change this game? And here's the handoff to Dixon, and Adam Harris with the stop. He's been having himself a great game. 9 total tackles. They have no choice but to go for it on fourth here. Here's Johnson handing it off to Dixon, pitching it to him, but it doesn't work. 2-yard loss, turnover on downs. Patterson there with the stop. He's been doing great since he's coming for Wheeler. And here is Hicks with the handoff. He's going to cut out, stiff-arming someone else. Getting the first down, hard-fought 11 yards for the Heisman favorite. And here he is once again on the handoff, gets the first down. 169 total rushing yards for TCU. And here's Hicks trying to get the first down on third. He can't get it. They stop him. 3rd and 3. Can Johnson get the first down? And here he is trying to get it himself. And he's brought down. Aaron Patterson once again. 11 total tackles. One of them being a sack. 4 tackles for loss. He's doing great, as I mentioned. 3rd and 6. And here is Hicks with the screen. Great blocking down the field into Baylor territory out to about the 41-yard line. 2nd and 3. A little over 2 minutes to go. And here's Tanner with the handoff, getting the first down. Brought down 8-yard pickup. And he's in to take the knee for the season finale. And Baylor is taken down by TCU. TCU gets their revenge and they win, keep their playoff hopes alive. And they're looking ahead to the Big 12 championship game. Play of the game, the deep pass to Ziegler. And we haven't seen much of those all season, but since Tanner's been brought in for Phillips, we've been seeing plenty of those, and Ziegler has become a deep threat. And what a performance on both sides. Tanner had those turnovers, and very, very bad turnovers. They were forced interceptions, but the defense did a phenomenal job. Player of the game, Adam Tanner, 4 total touchdowns, 10 carries, 61 yards. The run game was strong for TCU, so was the pass game. 227 yards passing, 183 rushing. Jason Hodges, defensive player of the game with a sack and a forced fumble. I thought it was going to be Patterson. And Tanner here, 3 interceptions, 70% completion rate though. Like I mentioned, those 3 interceptions forced. And Hicks just over 100 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 for Tanner on his 10 carries. Hicks, 28 carries, 3.6 average. Baylor did what they could to stop him. Ziegler, 93 yards, 1 touchdown. Patterson, 11 total tackles. No one came close. He was one of 4 players that had a sack. Johnson, who is the Baylor's offense, struggled. 134 yards passing, 58 yards rushing. No touchdowns for Baylor. They shut him down. They basically shut him down. Yancey and Mack, 46 receiving yards each. No touchdowns. And then Folks was one of 3 that had an interception.